big do you think it is for Brazil that he's back? I mean, he played in the round of 16, starting again today. What extra does he give?
I just think he gives them that little air of unpredictability in that number 10 position. Nobody else could quite offer that, so vitally important they get him up to speed early on in this game tonight.
Are they starting to warm up and throw off the shackles as the tournament wears on after a group stage in which they scored their fewest number of goals?
Got to get their football right as well to potentially deny Neymar, who of course missing those games through injury just makes him even more determined to carry his team over the line. Watch some of that football in the first half against Korea Republic.
Quarter-final 8 years ago when they beat Colombia on home soil, but got himself booked and missed the semi-final.
Whereas they like to leave these two wingers to get at their men.
Neymar's touch into Vinicius Jr. looks for an opening. Winning his 113th cap today. Danilo completes the clearance, but any slight hint of complacency from Brazil is being jumped on. They know their way around here at the World Cup.
What we haven't seen in the game so far is when Brazil really rattling patient and nice and compact. It's how they cope with those really electric spells, I think, which will make the difference in this game.
Neymar. Challenged by Brozovic. This is Thiago Silva. Neymar will have another go. Away from Pajalic. Neymar dropping to collect. Vinicius Jr. near side. Richarlison. Neymar looks to keep the attack going. Still Neymar. Comfortable for Livakovic.
The Neymar shot was a lot easier to handle.
The passage of football we've seen from Brazil in the match, and maybe they're just warmed up now as Neymar. And a free kick for Brazil for the challenge on Neymar, just outside his own penalty area. Marquinhos sending it forward, collected by Neymar. Good challenge, Kovacic, with his feet. Everyone back behind it for Croatia, as Neymar floats it in. It's past the half-hour mark in this quarter-final. Lovely touch from Neymar.
Neymar pops it through Brozovic's legs.
Now Danilo whipping it forward. That was Brozovic trying to break it up.
When he gets the ball at his feet. And also he's got to take Juranovic on the outside. Everything he's done so far is he's stepping infield and he's running into...
Danilo has just moved into the middle of the field. Neymar dropping back. 6 minutes to go to half-time. As Neymar looks to try and...
That's the shape they're in, Croatia. They're just happy to see Neymar and co going square across the field.
Neymar can't get past Pajalic. Are we about to see a blockbuster of a free kick to match some of those efforts we saw on goal before? Well, it wasn't a bad effort from Neymar. A little deflection, but still carried into the gloves of Dominik Livakovic. And see one of the great exponents of free kicks, Roberto Carlos, setting up an opportunity at one end of the pitch, which... No hint of it. Rafinha says they've got 10 different ones up their sleeve. Up towards Neymar. No, says Michael Oliver. It's Vinicius Jr. sliding it in. There could be a chance here as Neymar sends it towards the goal. Blocked by Livakovic. Back out now.
At a rate of knots. He gives the ball to Neymar. Give him it back. And in the end, Guardiola was able to smother that shot. There, I think this one, he's got to roll that back to Vinicius Jr., who can see everything.
Forward was Thiago Silva stooping to clear space for Neymar. First chance, really, we've had to see him stretching his legs and going deep into Croatia.
Good run from Neymar. He was upended a little bit towards right at the end of that run.
Neymar back with Danilo. His versatility is a real plus for Brazil. It's come in handy here as well with the injury to Alexandro. That's a nice turn there from Richarlison. Could be a chance, blocked by Livakovic again.
Well, he just rolls Vardiol, drags him out of position. Now all of a sudden there's gaps. And it's Neymar there on that left foot. Doesn't really hit the strike with any snap or any fizz in it. And it's a pretty routine stop, that. That's a really good chance. He's got to do better with that.
Stretching Alisson too much thus far. Neymar. Away from Brozovic.
I think Chite is trying to retain the upper hand by getting those forward players out there, getting those fresh legs in those dangerous areas.
For the substitute. Rodrigo back into Neymar. And he'll get the free kick for the challenge from Brozovic. Now, Brozovic will need to be careful because he has already had his name taken by the referee.
That'll be his last one.
Again, Neymar. This is Rodrigo sending it forward. Richarlison. Here comes Neymar. Livakovic is there once more.
Great goalkeeping. So quick off his line, isn't he? It's brilliant work, that, you know.
Neymar sends it in. Croatia survive. Neymar just dropping to collect possession. The legs to get away from Brozovic into Richarlison. Little combination.
I just think he went back into trouble. Anthony was waiting outside. But
they are knocking increasingly loudly on Croatia here from Brazil. Danilo sending it back. Neymar thinks about having a crack. Rodrigo tries to cut it back. And Livakovic with 8 saves tonight.
8's a lot, isn't it? 8's a lot for a goalkeeper, it is.
It's more than emulation 90. In it comes from Neymar. Marquinhos into Neymar. Is this going to be his stage before we're done? Danilo.
And this was a free kick again from Neymar. Look, just lose. See, that's, again, that is worthy of a card. That's a little naughty. Brozovic has held his position well. Look, he's had a couple of goes. That is at least a yellow card.
He's done rather well to stay up. Pedro lets it run into Neymar.
In front of him, and just for a moment, Brazil were really vulnerable.
Flag's gone up on the Marquinhos. Neymar. Into Neymar. Could be a chance here. Goes for the return. It's Neymar! For Brazil, and what a big one.
You need special players to make the difference in games like this, at times like this. My goodness, Neymar drops right into that category. That is absolutely sensational. And the poise, the balance, everything at the end.
Has them ahead, and now just 15 minutes away from the semi-finals. Big player for a massive moment. We've waited a long time for a goal, but it was worth the wait.
Special moment. Obviously the goalkeeper devastated.
There's the whistle for half-time in extra time, and there's the man who's broken the deadlock. Football, Neymar. Pick themselves up off the canvas in the 15 minutes that remain. At the end of the first half of extra time, Croatia 0, Brazil 1. Rodrigo with a chance to bring it away, and what a pass there from Rodrigo. Big test here for Guardiola against Neymar. Get the ball past them.
Didn't it just? Absolutely right. Corner is coming into the box in a hurry either.
There's a sense of anticipation building. Anthony. Neymar. The massed ranks of those in Brazil's colours rendered mute in shock at that late equaliser from Croatia, who are now... It needs to happen now. They'll have the final say. Neymar sends it in. It was Thiago Silva going for it. Marquinhos as well. Good save by Livakovic. World Cup quarter-final. Bruno Petkovic.
Brilliant penalty.
Croatia pulled it out of the fire with a late equaliser, a couple of minutes from the end of extra time, and again they prevail from 12 yards, and Brazil are left heartbroken and empty-handed once more at the World Cup. They lose in the quarter-finals for the 4th time in the last 5 tournaments.
Unreal. Just what a night. What an incredible game of football.